Welcome everybody to a look at a first release from RaroVideo via Radiance Films, and it is 1972's Night of the Devils. So this is directed by Giorgio Ferroni, who I've not seen anything else from before. Don't think anything else of his is readily available or is due to be in the near future, but I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for his other films. And it is a horror film clocking in at 91 minutes long. Stars Gianni Garko, who is in the likes of The Psychic, 4 of the 5 Sartana films, Cold Eyes of Fear, and Vengeance is Mine. So he's dipped in between, spaghetti westerns and horror films. Also stars Agostina Belli, who was in Revolver alongside Oliver Reed, and Roberto Madeira, who was in The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave. So in this adaptation of Tolstoy's story of the Wurdalag, a mentally ill patient known as Nicola flashes back to horrifying experiences that he encountered while driving through the country. Upon damaging his car, Nicola sets out for help, only to meet a mysterious family that lives in total fear of someone or something. The evil force slowly penetrates the household and thrusts each of its members into a frenzy of absolute terror. So with a typically great performance from lead actor Gianni Garko, this horror with its predominantly rural setting offers up a nightmarish plot that has violence, gore and nudity in abundance. The supporting cast is also decent, the pacing is on point, the location is really rather well used. Its rural location in particular is really well used. Really gets across the sense of isolation really effectively. Especially since obviously the car breaks down, so there's no easy way of getting out of there. So yeah, that really does isolate the characters in an effective manner. The score is great, the cinematography is executed effectively, it is atmospheric, the plot is engrossing throughout, and the ending is suitably downbeat. So yeah, this is the first of at least 2 releases from RaroVideo via Radiance Films. Can't believe I've never heard of RaroVideo before, because this is a really solid release, and it is much like Radiance Films' normal limited edition releases in that it's got a booklet and plenty of extras on the disc. So let's look at the disc itself first. So printed much like Radiance Films discs as well. Nice and plain, but at least has some effort to it. We also get a reversible artwork on the sleeve, which again is like Radiance Films releases, and just like them we get a booklet as well. So let's put the disc back, and then yeah, got the booklet. I think this is the only bit that's a little bit on the weaker side, because usually there's a shot from the film or something at least on one side of these booklets, but everything else is pretty much the same. So we've got credits of the cast and the crew, we have shots from the film, and we have write-ups called From the Shadows of the Past, Italian Gothic Revival in Giorgio Ferroni's The Night of the Devils, which is written by Rachel Nisbet. Then we have, which is quite a decently sized one, and then we've got Giorgio Ferroni and The Night of the Devils by Chris Alexander. And yeah, that looks like a bit of an interview because it's got questions and answers in there. So yeah, a decent sized booklet, but not as thick as some that we've seen from Radiance Films. And then in terms of on the disc, we have plenty of extras. We've got a high definition digital transfer from the original camera negative presented with Italian and English audio options, made available for the first time on UK Blu-ray. Then we've got audio commentary by Alan Jones and Kim Newman. We've got The Devils Among Us, an archival interview with actor Gianni Garko, clocking in at 24 minutes long. We've got The Angel and the Devils, archival interview with actor Agostina Belli, clocking in at 25 minutes long. We've got The Child of Darkness, archival interview with actor Cinzia De Corolis, clocking in at 13 minutes long. Celestial Light, another archival interview with camera operator Nino Celeste, clocking in at 18 minutes long. Then we've got Fear and Jazz, archival interview with composer Giorgione Gaslini, clocking in 32 minutes long. And we've got an archival interview with critic and horror expert Chris Alexander, clocking in at 6 minutes long. He also did the write-up, so it might be interesting to watch and read those at the same time, or at least one after the other. Then we've got the original trailer, and yeah, all the other extras that I've shown off already. So yeah, really good film. The one extra in there that I'll definitely be looking at is the archival interview with the composer, because like I said, the score is absolutely superb in this. Reminds me of a lot of other 70s films from the time, especially works from Ennio Morricone. So yeah, highly recommend this film, especially for the spooky season that we're in, which Radiance Films are more than catering for with this release and 3 of their main releases as well, one of which we've already looked at, which is Messiah of Evil. This goes alongside that really rather nicely. So yeah, 4 out of 5, and yeah, highly recommended. If you've seen the film already, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.